Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Since last year, when the Congo government, led by President Tshisekedi, complained about the opposition who came all the way from Congo to Kenya at Serena Hotel to give their press briefing, this has been a genesis of diplomatic issues and problems in between William Ruto's government and President Tshisekedi's government in Congo. Remember one thing. Today, as I was just reading a news from Citizen TV, they are telling us that KQ suspends flights to Kinshasa after STAFFS detained by military intelligence unit, and this happened last week. And even despite of the the Kenyan government responding to the arrest of the KQ staffs in Congo, we are being told that the military intelligence unit in Congo, they are continuing to detain the KQ staffs. And so, according to the response that is coming from KQ, Kenya Airways, they are announcing that all flights to Kinshasa will be suspended beginning tomorrow in protest of the detention of its employees by the military intelligence unit. And so, KQ stated on Monday, today, that without its staff, it will be unable to effectively support its flights to Kinshasa. Kenyans, there is a kind of fight that I know is still continuing in between the Congo government and Kenyan government. Remember that last year, when the president of Congo's President Tshisekedi requested William Ruto to arrest the opposition leadership that came all the way from Congo to come and deliver their press at Serena Hotel, Nairobi County, William Ruto rejected the call from the President Tshisekedi. And so, William Ruto said it very clear. He was not going to arrest the opposition leadership because everyone has a right to have his press briefing. But on this side, the Congo government felt like they were being sabotaged by the Kenya.BONFACE'S government. Why? Because they must have working relations. If someone has done something wrong in Congo and is in Kenya, then the president of Congo to refer the government of the day in Kenya and to say that so and so has done this and this and he must be arrested. But according to the Kenya.BONFACE'S government, and in fact, William Ruto himself responded to the Congo government that he was not going to arrest them, And I think this made the president to be furious. Can it be now that what happened last year is now being reciprocated to the arrest of these two staffs from KQ? And what is the basis of the KQ staffs being arrested? Because we are being told they lacked certain documents they were needed with. But according to Kenya Airways, upon their request that its detained employees be treated with dignity and respect and that they be released as soon as possible, which for them it is like a nightmare, even despite of Kenya.BONFACE'S government through the PS of Foreign Affairs coming out to try his best to ensure that these individuals are going to be released. But still, what you are being told is that military intelligence units from Congo, they have rejected to release these individuals. And so at the same time, the airline, that is KQ, reiterated its commitment to working with investigating agencies and relevant government entities in both of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, DRC, and Kenya to resolve the situation. But remember, this is something that is now happening for 1 week, and nothing is happening. Is there a grudge? Is there a grudge in between Congo and Kenya? Because if truly, for example, as you speak, if it was Tanzania, these staffs could have been already released. But why are they not being released, even despite of the government of Kenya, through the PS of Foreign Affairs, Dr. Simungei, coming out to respond on behalf of the Kenya Kwanza government towards the issue why these staffs were arrested? They have come out to reject. Why? There is something there. Because if these people are arrested because of lack of certain documents, you want to tell me they could have not been supplied with these documents because we are being told they were having. But because walisahau. Kwani hakuna mtu angepeleka. Na hata despite of kupeleka. Why is it that military intelligence unit in Congo, they are still arresting and detaining these staffs? And so, the KQ is feeling like they have reached a difficult decision. And what they have just decided to do is to suspend all the flights to Kinshasa until further notice. That is what we are being told. And so now, the continued detention of these employees is raising kind of questions across the board. It is not something that we can say it is just normal. It is not normal. For example, let me ask you a question. Mtu wa Kenya na tena ni staff ya KQ, Kenya Airways, ameshikwa Tanzania. Then the government of the day in Kenya respond wasema hapana, hivi na hivi na hivi na hivi. Unataka uniambia since then hawangekuwa wametolewa? Wangekuwa wametolewa. Na ni crime gani hii mbaya walicommit yenye hawawezi tolewa? Ingekuwa Tanzania wangekuwa wametolewa. Ingekuwa Uganda wangekuwa wametolewa. You know? Ingekuwa Rwanda wangetolewa. Why Congo? Does it mean that these people bado wanavurutana? Because William Ruto alikubali opposition leadership kukuja kukampenia huku na kutoa their statement, press briefing at Serena Hotel. Does it mean Shikedi bado ako na uchungu kwa moyo wake? And in fact, let me tell you, since the president was sworn in, because he won election with a landslide votes, 18 million votes, 18 million. That is what, was it 18 million? Yes. And so, after winning election, President Shikedi hajakuwa na furaha sana na William Ruto. Because alionekana ni kwamba Shikedi aliona ni kana kwamba William Ruto was joining his enemies. And his enemies were these oppositions. And those, sometime earlier on, I listened to some arguments of some people saying that Rwanda and Uganda ndio walikuwa nyuma ya hiyo opposition. So hao wangeleta hiyo opposition Kenya, watoe press briefing yao, ili Kenya ikosane na Congo. Ikikosana na Congo, Kenya ijoin Rwanda na Uganda for fighting Congo. So there is a kind of fight there, which it is taking a lot of time to be settled. You can see that even last year, Congo recalled their ambassador. And I don't know if they have come out reinstated. because there was ambassador from Congo in Kenya. And immediately something like that happened where the opposition gave their press briefing at Serena Hotel, Kenya, Nairobi, then they were recalled. And so there is a kind of diplomatic issues in between Kenya-Kwanza government and Tshisekedi's government. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till you meet in another video.